Hello student, my name is Rohin Mukadam and today we are going to study adjective. Adjective is one of the part of speech. Okay, so in Hindi we call it Visheshan. So let's get started. What is adjectives? What is the basic definition and types of adjective? Adjectives are the words that are used to describe noun and pronoun and to quantify and identify them. तो बेसिकली एडजेक्टिव क्या है? एडजेक्टिव एक ऐसे वर्ड्स होते हैं जो यूज होते हैं डिस्क्राइब करने नाउन और प्रोनाउन को और उसकी आइडेंटिफाई करने, उसको क्वांटिफाई करने के लिए. ओके, सो देयर आर सम ऑफ द एग्जांपल्स ऑफ एडजेक्टिव. फॉर एग्जांपल, ही वॉज वेयरिंग अ ब्लू शर्ट. ही मेरा प्रोनाउन है, वॉज वेयरिंग अ ब्लू शर्ट. शर्ट मेरा नाउन है पर शर्ट कौन से कलर का है? ब्लू कलर का. सो हियर ब्लू इज द एडजेक्टिव वर्ड विच इज डिस्क्राइब्ड इन दिस सेंटेंस. ओके, देयर आर टाइप्स ऑफ एडजेक्टिव. एडजेक्टिव्स ऑफ क्वालिटी, एडजेक्टिव ऑफ क्वांटिटी, एडजेक्टिव ऑफ नंबर, demonstrative adjectives and interrogative adjectives. Let us study each type of adjective in detail. Talking about adjectives of quality. Adjective of quality क्या होता है? These adjectives are basically used to describe the nature of a noun. Okay, they give an idea about the characteristics of the noun by answering the question what kind. For example, honest, kind, large, bulky, beautiful, ugly, etc. Okay, there are some examples of adjective of quality. Example number 1, New Delhi is a large city with many historical monuments. Here New Delhi क्या है? एक large city. Okay, so here large is the adjective and it is the part of adjective of quality. Sarah is a beautiful woman. सारा कैसी वुमेन है? ब्यूटीफुल. I had liked you to give me an honest answer. Honest. I had liked you to give me an honest answer. कैसा आंसर होना चाहिए? Honest. I feel really fat and ugly today. Example number 5. He carried a very bulky package on the bus. पैकेज कैसा था? वेरी बल्की. सो हियर इन दिस एग्जाम्पल लार्ज, ब्यूटिफुल, ऑनेस्ट, अगली एंड बल्की आर द वर्ड्स विच डिस्क्राइबिंग एडजेक्टिव ऑफ क्वालिटी. गोइंग ऑन द सेकेंड टाइप ऑफ एडजेक्टिव, दैट इज एडजेक्टिव ऑफ क्वांटिटी. क्वांटिटी, एडजेक्टिव ऑफ क्वांटिटी क्या होता है? These are the adjectives which helps you to show the amount or appropriate amount of the noun or pronoun. ये adjectives कोई exact number नहीं provide करता, rather they tell us the amount of the noun in relative or whole term. Okay, so basically adjective of quantity क्या होती है? ये एक ऐसा एडजेक्टिव है जो हेल्प करता है शो करने अमाउंट को और द एप्रोप्रिएट अमाउंट ऑफ नाउन और प्रोनाउन को. ओके, दिस एडजेक्टिव बेसिकली डू नॉट प्रोवाइड एग्जैक्ट नंबर्स, रादर देन दे टेल एज द अमाउंट ऑफ द नाउन इन रिलेटिव ऑफ होल टर्म. ये एडजेक्टिव हमें एग्जैक्ट नंबर नहीं बताता, बट वो हमें अमाउंट ऑफ नाउन इन रिलेटिव और होल टर्म में बताता है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, ऑल या तो सब, या तो हाफ, या तो मैनी, या तो फ्यू, लिटिल, नो, इनफ, ग्रेट, एक्सेट्रा. फॉर सम एग्जाम्पल्स ऑफ एडजेक्टिव ऑफ क्वांटिटी आर एज फॉलोज. फॉर एग्जाम्पल नंबर 1, दे हैव फिनिश्ड मोस्ट ऑफ द राइस. इन दिस एग्जाम्पल दे आर डिस्क्राइबिंग दैट मोस्ट ऑफ द राइस हैव फिनिश्ड बाय देम. मैनी पीपल केम टू विजिट द फेयर. कितने पीपल से? मैनी. they are not providing us the exact number, but they are telling us the amount of noun in relative or whole term, that is many. The third type of adjective is adjective of number. What is basically adjective of number is? These adjectives are used to show the number of noun and they're placed in an order. There are three different sections within adjective of number. They are definite numeral adjective, indefinite numeral adjective, and distributive numeral adjective. Definite numeral adjective क्या होता है? Those which clearly denote an exact number of noun or the order of the noun. Okay. For example, 1, 2, 20, 33, etc. These are also known as cardinals. And first, second, third, seventh, etc. also known as ordinal. So basically adjective of number क्या करता है? ये हमें शो करता है नंबर ऑफ नाउन्स को और उनकी जगह इन एन ऑर्डर प्लेस करता है. ओके. देयर आर three different sections within adjectives of number. They are definite, indefinite, and distributed. Indefinite we comes to know has it clearly denotes an exact number of noun or the order of the noun, that is 1 ho, 2 ho, 20 ho, 33 ho. They are known as cardinals. Then first, second, third and seventh, they are also known as ordinal. Talking about the second subcategory of adjective of number, that is indefinite numeral adjective. Those adjectives that do not give an exact numeral expressions or amount but just give a general idea of the amount. They are none other by indefinite numeral adjectives. For example, some, many, few, any, several, all, etc. Based on all this example, we can define that indefinite numeral adjective. Distributive numeral adjective. Those adjectives that are used to refer to individual noun within the whole amount. It's nothing but distributive numeral adjective. That is, we can represent it by either, neither, each, another, other, and etc. Example, taxes have to be paid by every employed citizen. So here every is a distributive numeral adjective. Talking about the next type of adjective is demonstrative adjective. What are demonstrative adjectives? These adjectives are basically used to point out or indicate a particular noun or pronoun using the adjectives this, that, these and those. In demonstrative adjective, these and that are the singular demonstrative adjectives, whereas these and those are the plural demonstrative adjective. That bag belongs to Nil. Try using this paintbrush in art classes. These both are the example of singular demonstrative adjective. I really like those shoes. These flowers are lovely. These two examples are of plural demonstrative adjectives, which are the subcategory of demonstrative adjective. Talking about the next type of adjective is interrogative adjective. Interrogative adjective क्या होता है? Interrogative होना मतलब question. Okay. So these adjectives are used to ask question about noun or in relation to noun. They are where, what, which and whose. So interrogative adjective is basically asking question. Okay, it is basically used to ask question about noun or in relation to noun. Some examples of interrogative adjectives are: example number 1, where did he say he was going? Example number 2, what assignment did I miss out on? Example number 3, which is your favorite author? Example number 4, whose pen is this? In all this, for example, we can see that where, what and which, whose are the words which are used in interrogative adjective. Okay. So in example number 1, where did he say he was going? Means he was asking the question that what did he said where he was going. What assignment did I miss out? In what? He is probably asking that which assignment did I miss out? Which is your favorite author? I am talking about a person. That which is your favorite author? Whose pen is this? Okay. Now coming up to degrees of adjectives. What are the basic degrees of adjectives? There are 3 degrees of adjective, that is positive, comparative and superlative. Positive degree of adjective, positive, it is basically used to describe something. Okay, for example, the car is big. Comparative, it is basically used to compare that one thing is more better than something else. Okay, for example, the red car is bigger than the yellow car. Superlative, it is basically used to say that something is the most or very. Okay, so over here you can state that the green car is the biggest or the green car is very big. Let us study in detail about the degrees of adjectives. These are the few list of degrees of adjectives where we can see about positive, comparative and superlative. Beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful. Big, bigger, biggest. Black, blacker, blackest. Bright, brighter, brightest. Clean, cleaner, cleanest. Clever, cleverer, cleverest. Confused, more confused, most confused. Difficult, more difficult, most difficult. Dirty, dirtier, dirtiest. Fascinating, more fascinating, most fascinating. Famous, more famous, most famous. Far, farther, farthest. Instead of using farther, you can also use further and furthest. Fast, faster, fastest. Fat, fatter, fattest. First, firster, firstest. Late, later, latest. Old, older, oldest. Poor, poorer, poorest. Proud, prouder, proudest. Quiet, quieter, quietest. Sharp, sharper, sharpest. Short, shorter, shortest. Slow, slower, slowest. Small, smaller, smallest. Strange, stranger, strangest. Strong, stronger, strongest. Tall, taller, tallest. Thin, thinner, thinnest. Ugly, uglier, ugliest. Weak, weaker, weakest. Wise, wiser, wisest. Young, younger and youngest. There are some exercise in relation to degrees of comparison. Okay, let's get started. The first one is, she is dash than her sister. Okay, the answer will be prettier. She is prettier than her sister. Prettier is the comparative degree of adjective. Supriya is the dash girl in the class. Intelligent, more intelligent or most intelligent. The answer will be Supriya is the most intelligent girl in the class. Martin speaks English dash well, better, best. Martin speaks English well. Here well is the degree of adjective. Russia is the dash country in the world. Big, bigger or biggest. Russia is the biggest country in the world. China is a dash country. Big, bigger or biggest. China is a big country. China is a dash than India. Big, bigger, biggest. The answer will be the China is bigger than India. This is the dash book I have ever read. Interesting, more interesting, most interesting. The answer will be This is the most interesting book I have ever read. I am dash than you. Smart, smarter, smartest. The answer will be I am smarter than you. Take the dash of the two root. Short, shorter, shortest. The answer will be take the shorter of the two. Thank you.